as the Capitals get one to center. Oshie with a long shot in that Mrazek will knock back out into the middle. Capitals move in on that puck. Oshie and Kuznetsov. There's Ovechkin with a shot. And that was stopped by Mrazek and brought on here by Miller to center ice. Zetterberg with Abdelkader and Dylan Larkin. Larkin back to the line to pick it up. Larkin with a shot that went wide. Abdelkader tries to jam it in. Gone 12 games without a goal. Another shot. And Holtby will pick it up.
Take care of Alex Ovechkin, just like they did with Fedorov and Scotty Bowman did with Steve Yzerman here in Detroit when he came in '93.
Came loose in front of the goal. There's Kindle with a shot just wide.
To Glendening and Miller with that speed of his and his ability to create scoring chances.
Here's Tatar. Walker to side easily there by Holtby. Play! The Kaiser, and the shot was stopped by Holtby. Then Larkin around the other side. Jonathan Ericsson over there to get it. Took 10 stitches off that gash the other night from the Hemsky hit. The Kaiser a shot and another blocker saved by Holtby. Is a bouncing puck and it's knocked away by Nate Schmidt, number 88. Lead pass and off the change. Here comes Brooks Lake with a shot that Mrazek handled off number 21 of the Capitals. Possible goal. Let's see.
No, where's the puck? Where's the glove? That's in the net. That's in the net. Oh boy, bring this back, guys.
Shot in the 17-minute first period is inconclusive whether it crossed the line.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. The blockered away there by Mrazek on an Ovechkin attempt. Back of the net, they tried to center for Ovechkin. Did Kuznetsov, another save by Mrazek. Didn't see it, still bouncing at center. And sent in by Nyquist for Riley Sheahan. He's surrounded, but he keeps on going. He's right in. And a save made there.
I agree.
So it's still a goalless game. The shot in. Flex to the near side. 1991 if they go 11-3 out of the gate. Larkin with a chance, and that was stopped by Holtby. Oshie to John Carlson, who had 12 goals and 55 points last season. The defenseman gives it to Ovechkin, who shoots, and a save made by Mrazek. But you know, Niskanen in the 13-14 season, Mick, with Chris Letang out of the lineup in Pittsburgh for the most part, he had big numbers that year.
Well, part of the problem people complain is that they're paying players.
To the line for Niskanen, a shot. Mrazek the save. Williams in the rebound. Out of the box comes Kindle. For Mike Green.
Knowing their mind, what they're thinking. Yeah,
Any
absolutely.
of these caps.
Yeah.
They lost Joel Ward, Troy Brouwer, and Eric Fair from last season, adding Oshie and Justin Williams. Latter stages of it. After Johnny Kane and the goaltenders lead you through in the studio, Sergei Fedorov will join us. For most goals by a Russian-born player at 483, Ovechkin has it, shoots it, and a save by Mrazek. Said number 91. Again, he will join us in the first intermission. Here's Ovechkin with a shot. Ooh, a piece of that by Mrazek, and out the other side. Back here to Marcus Johansson. To the line for Orlov, and a save made by Mrazek. That hopped over Larkin's stick, saw Red Berenson and all the gang. Been there a couple of times to pay a visit. There's a shot by him right to the periphery of the crease. And Ovechkin dumped it ahead. Just onside here for Carlson. Backstrom back in front. Ovechkin, and a good save there by Mrazek. Hit bodies in front. And interesting that Nick Lidstrom said last night he wanted number 9 when he came to Detroit. Here's Nyquist right in. Oh, what a stop by Holtby. Green carries in, the former Capital of 10 years, centering one. Still loose. Back of the goal, Tatar, wraparound try. Oh, and it stayed out, we think. Puck kicked ahead at center by Jason Chimera. Played back through by Athanasiou. And a backhand shot by Anderson will be held. The big line. Red Wings still have another power play tonight. Larkin with a shot, and it came quickly. And Braden Holtby made the save. Here's an open Marchenko. Back into the slot. That was stopped. Slipped it through for Abdelkader. On it again, Larkin. Point Marchenko. Save without a stick by Holtby. Burakovsky, number 65. Johansson is number 90. Oh, loose in front. And De Keyser's there before Johansson could get to the puck. De Keyser tried to get it past Marcus Johansson. Sheahan came in, couldn't clear. Niskanen a shot blockered away by Mrazek. In came, finished second to Tatar last season. Among the league leaders in goals for the Red Wings, and they desperately need goals this season. Here's Zetterberg shooting one that Holtby will hold. More than Getzlaf. My goodness, goals are down from all the best around the league, so Riley Shane, you're in good company. And we talk, he's only got 2. Think how those others feel. Off the draw, shot, and a good save there. And the Red Wings need the guys like Polkin, and as you were saying, and Chris Osgood saying the other night, gotta hit the net.
Well, they just had a couple of chances here.
But they've had to succeed elsewhere.
Well, it's a great testament to the scouting and the hard work that's done so far away from the cameras.
That'll be held by Holtby. Came loose and a save made by Mrazek, and then the puck is poked away by Ovechkin. Now Kindle. Marchenko wants it. He fires it. Save made. Rebound. Zetterberg gives it to him again. Marchenko's been pretty prominent.
University in Montreal as well. Went to watch Boston and Montreal while he was there. He's been everywhere.
That's why I don't think Sergei Fedorov.
Happy with that. God bless him for that.
Yeah.
So he's getting more time for himself and his family.
Burakovsky with Backstrom and Johansson, and a kick stop there by Mrazek.
He's always wanted to be 100% solid. That's why he's such a great player. It's all part of it. Konstantinov, they were always in position, and the guy without the puck was the key guy. They were always moving. Their feet were moving. That was the key. Look out here.
Here's Kindle. Larkin sets up, and he missed the net. Just out of Ovechkin's reach. We put one through back with Oshie on the top line. Now is Oshie with Ovechkin and Kuznetsov. And gets it back again from Tatar. East-west play, and now coming in comes Sheahan. Easy blocker save there for Holtby. As Kuznetsov laid one back to the line, and it's blocked. Getting in front of it was Polkinen. Turning up high in a shot, and a save by Mrazek, and just over top of the goal is Oshie. Carried back here by Andreas Athanasiou with a slick little move to the outside. Through to the goal. He scores!
Oh, boy.
His first NHL goal! Andreas Athanasiou!
Talk about this kid's speed, and look at this. He just tears after it and lets it go right off the goal line, and somehow it went underneath the pad, and Hope is going.
Then Backstrom lost it to Zetterberg, his country. Ahead for Abdelkader. For Zetterberg, tipped, and a save made. 18th of Christmas. The Red Wings play all but 3 games at home. They need to be good here at the Joe.
Yeah, by the 31st of December.
Back is Alsner. In for Brooks Laich, a shot and a save by Mrazek. Miller flipped it in back of the goal. Kronwall got it around. Niskanen moved in. Checked by Joachim Anderson. Ovechkin with a shot. Blocked it right back out. Opening. There's the Kaiser. Faked the shot. Back in front. Just out of the reach of Athanasiou and Helm. Shot from the point. Save made. Rebound! Penalty coming here as Athanasiou at an open net. He's got it again. Another shot. And that's held by Holtby. For Tatar. Abdelkader now net front presence. Now off to the side. Tatar watched by Williams. Finds Kindle. Slap shot. Knocked down. Tatar able to get one ahead. Backstrom's pass to Ovechkin. Firing one, and Mrazek will hold on. No rebound there.
Well,
Some in Grand Rapids too.
When you can skate like that, I'm thinking a lot of good things are going to happen. Look out here.
Here's Ovechkin open. Stopped by Mrazek.
5:08 to go, and Ovechkin's already got 10 shots. You know he's on the ice.
He has it now, and Mrazek will hold on. There's his 11th. Here's Carlson. Across Ovechkin.
Oh,
what a save by Mrazek on his 12th shot of the game.
How did he get
and
that?
Mrazek stoned him again. Boy, is he quick. And Ovechkin with it one more time. And a 13th.
That far side, that's Anderson's responsibility. He's got to have his stick in his right hand, taking away the pass right there.
They go again. 14, and just wide.
Wow. Ovechkin staying on the ice.
As we said, he'll stay out there for full power play. Johansson in. Loose in front of the goal. Oh, Mrazek again.
Ovechkin
To beat him.
think about it. 15 shots from one player.
Loose for Oshie. To the bench goes Holtby. Right in front of the goal and just wide. 1 second left. Wide of the net. The Red Wings win it. 1-0 the final. Peter Mrazek. 6th career shutout.